What is going on, cryptocurrency investors? My name's Landon. You are watching Blockchained. We provide multiple cryptocurrency news videos each and every day. Make sure to comment below and let me know what coins you're looking out for so I can include that in our daily content. The Typerium website is just 24 hours away from launching, so drop your email to get notified when it happens and check this new ICO out for yourself. Join the Typerium official Telegram group to enter yourself into the Bounty Rewards program. It's one of the hottest ICOs launching this year. As we discussed earlier, we've breached $350 billion, and that means big things for the cryptocurrency market. We are eyeballing at one point the very distant $500 billion and hopefully seeing market valuations like what we saw back in December of 2017 and the beginning of this year in January. Bitcoin dominance, thankfully, as the market continues to rise, has been dropping, but there's a hot topic as of lately, and it is how much the overall market takes an insane beating when Bitcoin does not do well. It really shouldn't be that way, as there are so many forces and factors, whales, and other things inherent with an unregulated market that are forcing Bitcoin up, down, and all around on what seems to be a roller coaster, seeing highs of $20,000 just a few months ago and dipping almost as low as $4,000 very recently. And as such, the overall market is hit so hard when Bitcoin subsequently doesn't do well, in part because the overall almost 40% dominance that this market of $357 billion consists of just Bitcoin. One of the leading cryptocurrency exchanges all on its own, Binance. When I'm showing you guys charts of technical analysis, generally they are on Binance. It is commonly the one with the highest volume across the cryptocurrency market, and it is one that is making waves in a number of different ways. The most recent talk on Binance, aside from Binance Coin, which is one of the more promising projects of this year for overall gain potential in my opinion, is their recent announcement of fiat to crypto trading pairs in a move that could completely change the game of cryptocurrency and shift reliance off of Bitcoin and diversify it among the other very promising projects in this space. It would mean that the overall market fluctuations that we are seeing, the volatility would calm down because it's not tied to Bitcoin as tightly. And as we know with Bitcoin futures, there's a lot of forces holding it down and pushing it back up, which should not necessarily be tied to these other projects like Neo or Cardano or any of the ERC20 based tokens. There's a lot of projects that should not have anything to do with Bitcoin's successes or failures, but still are inherently impacted by all of the ups and downs that Bitcoin has, which are many. So aside from Binance Coin pushing up past $10 and seeing a ride much deserved in my opinion, and with the market cap over the 7-day chart continuing on an upward trajectory, albeit however slowly, there hasn't been any significant retracements in the last 7 days, and as each day passes we're going up anywhere from $5 to $20 billion, with small retracements of just a couple of $1 billion here and there. Removing Bitcoin dominance and removing the correlation to the Bitcoin price, tokens that have nothing to do with Bitcoin, is a step that Binance and CZ, the CEO of Binance, is really looking to take. And it starts with them moving to Malta. And Malta is very pro emerging technology and has an incredibly progressive view on what cryptocurrency and blockchain technology can do, much like us crypto enthusiasts believe in the longevity and societal implications of this tech. Malta is on par, and the Malta and Binance pairing that's going on right here is setting the stage for a future of blockchain technology that I'm incredibly excited to continue to report on. Binance is looking to offer fiat to cryptocurrency deposits and withdrawals, which will improve its liquidity and the overall cryptocurrency market's liquidity, and subsequently open Binance to new investors entering the space with fiat purchases. Very few exchanges offer this right now, and right now the best practice for tying fiat to cryptocurrency is platforms like Tether. The Maltese blockchain regulations are incredibly proactive and efficient in efforts to provide a legal framework. They have a number of things going for them to entice companies and operations like Binance to come over and set up shop and start operations. It's allowing for cryptocurrency to really spread its wings, and a CEO as ambitious as CZ is going to really make headway. As is disgustingly evident now with the sudden volatility that happens in these markets, the community has long relied on Bitcoin as the main gateway to enter this market, and just about every coin and token in existence is eager to gain its own USD pairing. Binance is building a decentralized exchange that could be released this year. And with its move to Malta, it's setting the stage to increase the overall liquidity of this market, as well as move it away from a Bitcoin-centric industry, one that does not rely entirely on Bitcoin and does not sway to the whims of Bitcoin, nor should it, because many of these projects in the top 100 are fully functional with or without Bitcoin. And although Bitcoin will likely always be the gold standard with which everything is compared to, it does not have to impact the day-to-day of projects that have a lot of promise all on their own. Keep it locked right here as we continue to release the news. As Bitcoin dominance continues to get drained out, it's going to be the summer of the altcoins. I can just taste it right now with the market climbing past $350 billion. We've been waiting for this for weeks, if not months. And we've been calling for an overall resurgence to push these numbers from incredibly discounted rates back up to the prices that they should be sitting at. This is an exciting time in the cryptocurrency market, and I don't think there's going to be ever a period that I'm not incredibly hyped about the future and incredibly excited to be here and present this information on a day-to-day basis. These markets change so fast, so if you blink, you might miss something. Verge has come and gone, and there are a lot of promising things coming in the wake of that. There was a lot of disappointment in the overall market, but I think as time goes on, people will really see the value in not only PornHub, but the partners and the work that they've done in this underground market that really nobody knows a whole lot about. And that's probably why the price dropped. It was underwhelming comparably to what they said it was going to be, but I think it still offers a lot of promise going forward that isn't fully realized by people on Twitter or on social media, which they will. The numbers aren't going to lie in time. Verge will likely continue to drop a bit lower. It is still sitting in the 23rd position, but it should go down lower and allow people to get in at very good positions for the long term. I think Verge just went from a not so sure coin to a long-term project similar to that of Tron. In 3 to 5 years, I think they could be a dominant force. Keep it locked right here, Blockchain, for all your cryptocurrency information. Comment below and let me know what you're following so I can fine-tune this content and provide the information that you originally come on this platform looking for. I try to cover all the big events that happen and any of the small projects that I truly believe in. Thank you so much for the ongoing support of recently breaking 1,000 subscribers. Continue to watch us as we grow and hit the next milestone. My name is Landon, you're watching Blockchain, and until next time, everyone.